Hello everyone, Cap here and welcome back to some more Mechabellum. I have two amazing matches for you today. The first one is right here between Wonderboat and Geyserik. I'm not fully sure about red, but blue Wonderboat here is definitely one of the very best players in the game. He's like 2200 MMR and is playing actively, so yeah, let's see what's going to happen here. So both players positioning aggressively here, and Wonderboat is pushing with Stormcallers and is sniping the tower right away. By the way, blue is elite specialist here and bought some Mustangs, and red is speed specialist with crawlers, sledgehammers, and I guess that's it. Crawlers and sledgehammers. By the way, once again, I think I mentioned it last video or the video before that, I keep seeing this happening, that both players are aggressive. I don't know why. It happens quite often at the moment, it seems. Stormcallers still took down some sledgehammers, but not enough here. Underground threat and skip, I think. So yeah, it's crawlers and sledgehammers here for red all over the place. And the storm crawlers were sold here by blue, and now we are seeing 3 level 2 arc lights. Interesting. So these arc lights can take down all of these crawlers quite comfortably. We'll see how they can handle these sledgehammers, especially this level 2 pack. Also though, underground threat coming in here in the back, and it's not protected. So we will see double tower debuff here in a moment. Not that good for blue. And yeah, debuffed arc lights stuck on the sledgehammers and now are just getting run over. Also these level 2 Mustangs with debuff, not enough to take down the crawlers here. So far, so good for red here. Taking advantage of this offensive positioning by blue. Let's see if we maybe see another flank or something next turn as well. Tech specialist for blue. And it's getting charge shot on the arc lights. So this might go in a carry arc light direction, we will see. Enhancement module on the sledgehammers, free upgrade. So good. Also let's see if red is going for economy shenanigans. So selling these sledgehammers and getting the extra credits. Or if red is just going to keep it like this. So nothing else can get upgraded right now, so it doesn't make sense to sell these necessarily. So, but maybe next turn we will see. Anyways, one more pack of sledgehammers was added and mechanical rage. So they are a lot better now at taking down these crawlers. And more arc lights getting added by blue here. Also one arc light here in the flank. Kind of trying to surround the opponent here. Also here in the left flank. Let's see if this spawns in time. I don't think so, to take down these crawlers. But yeah, it will be good when it spawned in. And take care of all of these crawlers probably. Not this round though. Charge shock arc lights. Decent at taking down these sledgehammers, but it's not quite enough. Red is in control so far. Top supply for red. Yeah, red is ahead and it's round 4, so top supply is really good here. Might also be top supply for blue, we will see. One pack of level 3 Sledgehammers here now, and these crawlers are also level 3. I'm not sure why, to be honest, because there's already this Arclight here, and or in general so many level 2 Arclights with charge shot, they one-shot these crawlers anyways, and they just give more XP. And yeah, it is top supply for both players here. Another pack of Sledgehammers. Okay, what's blue's plan here now? One level 3 Arclight and more Arclights, I guess. Yep, 2 more Arclights. Hasn't worked out so far, but maybe this is starting to get to a critical mass. Also, maybe we will see range soon. Range is also very important for this. And there are crawlers in this flank here. Will take a while though before they get in. They are getting in now. Also, too many crawlers here up here still for this one Arclight to take down. Also, this Arclight needs range as well. So I think maybe we will see range next turn. Would be quite important here for a lot of the trades and could actually turn this around in blue's favor, I think. But yeah, for now, looking solid for red here. But these Sledgehammers just keep leveling. Heavy Arclight though, oh nice. Heavy Arclight for blue, you love to see it when you are already heavily invested in Arclights like this. Having so much more HP reduces the range a little bit, but if you pick range enhancement, the range is still very good. Also, these Sledgehammers level 4 now, and red is reacting though to the commitment to these heavy Arclights somewhat, and is putting down fortresses. Fortresses deal with Arclights very well. Unless, of course, at some point, if the Arclights are just too high level and are too fat, then they can also take down fortresses. But it's not at that point just yet. And that is range enhancement for these Arclights. I think that will definitely help quite a bit. However, oh, 2 more Arclights here as well. But yeah, these fortresses though might be very, very bad for blue here. And yeah, this Arclight got stuck on the fortress here, did not take down these crawlers on the left, for example. Here as well, fortress is just tanking, as well as dealing damage to these, or good damage to these Arclights as well. It is quite the close round overall still though, because of heavy Arclight. They take a while before they die. This level 3 Arclight almost dead, and one level 2 Arclight should still be red's round here, I think. It's very close though. Oh, let's speed this up. Power debuff. Yep. Close, but still a round for a red here. War Swarm, really good. No anti-air. Well, these Mustangs here, but otherwise no anti-air. And also Underground Threat is off cooldown again as well. So double backdoor actives here, trying to take these towers. Blue did also pick up War Swarm and is trying the same. Let's see if this is going to work. Some fangs getting added here. A lot of levels on these arc lights now, by the way. Oh, so many levels. Potentially, at least. At this point, though, with already fortresses on the board, I'm not even sure if you want to continue committing to these arc lights. Though double tech, so I guess the levels are pretty much always worth. However, by the way, Blue added 2 melting points, and being elite specialist, they are also level 2, so quite the strong units coming down here. In direct response to these fortresses, obviously. And yeah, also leveling the arc lights. Makes sense. So developing quite the strong board now. Problem though still, these wasps and also these crawlers. I think there will be double tower debuff again. Maybe, by the looks of it. Also, these can distract the melting point for a very long time, these wasps. And yeah, crawlers going to the towers. Towers actually did get leveled, by the way. Okay, I didn't see that. These towers are not falling nearly as quickly as I thought they should. Because, well, tower health buff. And red, on the other hand, did not protect against that. So both towers fall, double tower debuff. Very strong. And this fortress should go down here in a moment. Yep. And yeah, good round for blue here. Protecting the own towers with health and attacking and taking the opponent's towers at the same time. Very, very good here. Laser sight for both players. And oh my god, double tech getting taken on the fortress here. So range tech and launcher overload. Okay, this fortress loadout though. So barrier, of course, it's just the strongest tech, I guess. But range, launcher overload, and elite marksman. So nice. This is interesting, and this is not something you see all that often. So kind of carry fortress loadout here. These can really hurt, and especially now with laser sight on this one, it can actually shoot down everything so quickly. And also from a safe distance, 155 meters. Well, not safe anymore. Range on the melting points, so now they outrange this fortress once more. But yeah, another fortress getting added in the middle here as well, but also another melting point in the middle. Kind of expecting, I assume, more fortresses in the middle here somewhere, but also there are these level 5 sledgehammers now. These just keep leveling, and yeah, they are allied top 1 in damage, so they did do a lot here this match. More levels on the arc lights and temporary speed buff here for blue. Melting point working on these level 5 sledgehammers. Is it enough though? There's not a ton in front, and now the fortresses are pushing in. And look at this fortress though. How fast it's shooting and from what range, and the damage. Taking down the level 2 melting point, and in the middle as well, taking down the melting point. These fortresses are kind of scary. Very close here now. It's this one fortress with extra range against 2 more arc lights and this one melting point. Power debuff will come in here. Look at the range. Taking down this arc light. Oh, so close. Giant Hunter and Senior Defense for blue. Okay, here we go. Elite Marksman tech upgrade on these fortresses, and this one is level 3 now. Holy 35,000 per hit, and it attacks so fast and has such long range. Look at the range, 179 meters. Holy. This fortress is going to be interesting. Also more tags on these melting points, so energy absorption as well as EMP. Actually though, EMP has 180 meter range and this one does have 194 meters, so it's outranging the EMP. Which might be good. I'm not sure if that actually matters, but we will find out here. Level 6 on these sledgehammers. They just keep leveling, like holy. But now allied top 1 is this fortress here. Just dealt so much damage last turn. Barriers going down pretty quickly. This board is so awkward, there's no chaff here, so everything just attacks. Yeah, this melting point, holy, gets sniped by this fortress. Two-shotting the level 3 Arclight here from a distance. Holy, this fortress is crazy. But yeah, no chaff here, so everything, especially the fortress, can just target and shoot the Arclights and the melting points. So all the good targets, no damage wasted here from this high damage fortress basically. Which is a bit awkward for blue. And this heavy Arclight level 5 is still going down even with tower debuff. Look at the damage! And the range. Back to the tower. Okay, this will be level 3 fortress against level 3 melting point. Here in a bit. Let's see how this turns out. EMP though, taking half the shield. Shield down, but now fortress locked on and not the melting point. Melting point getting outranged here. And it's just getting wrecked. Nice. Okay, this was funny. This fortress, dude. Holy. Laser sight. Elite marksman and everything. It's cracked. Deployment specialist for red. And more fortresses. Holy. Just spamming fortresses now, it seems. And Mustangs here by blue. 4 Mustangs. So yeah, Mustangs could make a difference here because it's kind of chaff as well, and as I mentioned, last turn this was so awkward because there were only good targets here, so the Arclights and the melting points were just getting locked onto so quickly, and these Mustangs now though can deal as chaff, though these Sledgehammers need to die very quickly because they can take care of these Mustangs very quickly as well. So yeah, the Sledgehammers need to go down ASAP. A fortress getting added in this flank here as well. Might be very good here. Can definitely move in. Because this one melting point will be distracted by everything else. Blue putting down some sentries to quickly take down crawlers. So that then the sledgehammers get attacked quicker. And yeah, sledgehammers getting worked on now. Also taking down some Mustangs though. Are they enough chaff here? But this fortress, and with the range, also temp range buff from the tower, it will take the tower here in a moment, I think. Up, tower debuff. And yeah, right side also lost, by the way. These fortresses with the range and the attack speed are just too good. This one lonely melting point, level 3, fighting for its life, locking on and healing itself, but not against this one. The moment this fortress locked on, it was like, nope, you're not healing anymore. I'm out damaging your healing. And yeah, holy, this dude. Nice. This was, look at the damage. 1,721,000 damage. Allied top 1. Holy. I'm not sure I've seen... Also, this is very high ranked, right? So I have not seen a carry fortress like this in a high ranked match like this. So this is very cool to see. Very awesome. Let's get into the next one. Alrighty. This is the second match here. It is between Stressman and Armeria. So no names here. Blue is supply specialist with marksman and sledgehammers and is adding some crawlers. And red is marksman specialist with arclights and stormcallers and of course the level 3 orange boy here. And is also adding crawlers. So looking like a more or less standard start for both players. Crawlers behind the towers. For once we will see a full-on standard match again. So not both players aggressive or anything. Not even one player aggressive. So alright, let's see how this goes. This is a very, very strong start for red, by the way. It might be the strongest start in the game. Starting with arclights, stormcallers, the marksman here, and then just adding some crawlers. So you have chaff clear, and also super strong damage with the stormcallers and the marksman. I feel like it's very, very hard, especially in a standard setup, to win against this. And yeah, it's looking very good for red here. Round 1, clean for red. Extended range sledgehammer, maybe, for blue. It's a very strong card. Sledgehammers with the extra range and then also tacking range. They are becoming snipers, or actually they outrange snipers by quite a bit. And they can be very oppressive. And yeah, we will see this here, maybe. So extended range sledgehammer was picked up by blue. And red is going for the wasp swarm and is using it defensively to protect against a wasp swarm by blue, but as we know, blue did not pick it. And red is adding 1 pack of mustangs, also to protect against the wasps. Kind of gambling here though, only protecting middle and this side is completely open, but doesn't really matter. No wasp swarm anyways. Also, these wasps are really good for red, because blue only has 3 marksmen, and they get distracted by the wasps for quite a while. Right side actually coming through here. Crawlers on the tower. We'll take the tower here. Oh yeah. Round again for red here. Did pick an active though, and blue didn't. Blue invested kind of in the sledgehammers. And yeah, added a lot more crawlers and also 1 crawler here in the front with mobile beacon, by the way. Arclight's now getting range because of all these crawlers, so red is kind of responding right away to the crawlers. Also extended range arclight, so these have very long range now, 153 meter range. And yeah, red does not want to get overrun by these crawlers anymore. Right side came through last turn, so with these range arclights, this should be fine now. Blue is adding more sledgehammers. And is getting range on the sledgehammers as well, so here we go. 165 meter range sledgehammers, outranging everything but the stormcallers at the moment. And yeah, mobile beacon crawlers and towards the orange man here. Too long range, I think, on these arc lights for it to really matter, but would have been kind of a sneaky play. Just rushing the orange man and maybe even taking it down. But yeah, these arc lights though, stuck on some sledgehammers and just getting pumped down by these ranged sledgehammers. All locking on quite quickly. And yeah, orange man also, if it falls, that's a lot of XP for these sledgehammers. Actually doesn't matter because they are already leveled. And marksman as well. But yeah, there's a lot of XP going around this turn for blue, and that's very good because with sledgehammers you really want the XP and level them, because for some reason, I don't know why it is for sledgehammers in particular, but when they get levels, they are so much more oppressive than a lot of the other units. Mass-produced Phoenix for red, trying to get an extra answer for these sledgehammers, I'm assuming. So pumping out some Phoenixes this turn, I would guess. And yeah, Phoenixes and also charge shot on the arc lights, so trying to help the arc lights, or getting the arc lights to also help deal with these sledgehammers. And intensive training. Intensive training for blue. And yep, this sledgehammer is now level 3 all of a sudden, and that's a big problem. 2 level 2 packs and 1 level 3 sledgehammer now. They are quite scary with this range in particular. So this marksman, for example, takes 3 hits and it's dead. So 3 of these sledgehammers just shoot this and it's gone, and that's a lot of XP once again. So yeah, could be a carry sledgehammer stomp here, maybe. We will see if red can stop this. It's not out of hand yet, but it's in a position where it can become out of hand with extended range sledgehammers and also intensive training. So they can get a lot of levels and deal a lot of damage. And yeah, look at the left here, locking onto the arc lights pretty much right away, and they just go down, left and right. Arc lights not even able to finish their job. There are still crawlers on the board by the time they are dead. And yeah, the level 3 marksman also died. Stormcallers getting run over as well, and yeah, look at this. It all of a sudden, it becomes so oppressive when you have the levels on the sledgehammers, and with the range and extended range sledgehammer as well, can be very, very strong. Smoke bomb for red here. Yeah, this smoke bomb can help a lot against these ranged sledgehammers if it lands. Also smoke for blue. Okay, and red is responding with shielded fangs. Shielded fangs, very good against sledgehammers because they don't attack that quickly, and shielded fangs last quite a long time. They are very, very good chaff against sledgehammers, also against these marksmen, so very good choice here by red. Let's see if it is enough though. It will buy a lot of time, but is the damage behind it enough with these level 1 arc lights? Though they have charge shot, but yeah, still level 1 on a lot of these arc lights. And also level 1 mass-produced phoenixes. Not the very best damage on the board. And smoke bomb is coming down here in the middle. Trying to... Okay, never mind. It's getting shielded. Good choice here by blue. Not to let the smoke land, because smoke, very annoying, reduces range of everything that's inside, and it does that for 2 turns, so it can have quite the impact on the course of the game. And especially when you're playing tempo like this with sledgehammers, you do not want to start losing rounds just because of the smoke. You want to keep winning and keep leveling. But yeah, look at these fangs, by the way. They last a very long time. Mustangs help though. Some Mustangs left and right. Very strong here. Right side chaff is gone, middle chaff is gone, and left side is still being worked on. But yeah, now also the barriers actually not only help against the smoke, but also help against the damage here. Everything pushing in because of the long range of marksmen and sledgehammers. They stay back and they are still in the bubble for most of the fight basically. And yeah, bubbles helping out. Not the strongest damage, as I said, on the board by red here. Red needs more hard damage. Usually a strong and easy answer and quick answer, if you need a lot of damage, could be spamming some Stormcallers, but not against Sledgehammers with so much range and also now mech rage and levels and everything. So these Stormcallers won't hit as much and will just get run over for the most part. So yeah, needs something else, and red is doing something else. Is picking up double fortress here. I'm wondering if it might be too late already. All these level 2 sledgehammers and 2 level 3 sledgehammers now might be too much damage, that even the fortresses are not enough here. Look at how quickly these barriers go down. Left fortress though with nano repair kit, definitely helping there. But yeah, right side is still getting run over. Wasps in the middle helping kind of distract a bit these marksmen. But yeah, level 3 sledgehammer, double level 2 marksman of course as well also help. There is a ton of damage on the board by blue, and not only damage but also tankiness of course with these sledgehammers. So yeah, they can be very oppressive, and we are seeing this right here. Not game yet though. Let's see if red can stabilize with these fortresses. Senior manufacturing, yeah, just spamming fortresses now probably. At some point you have enough fortresses and enough health on the board that you hopefully should be able to break through and actually get to the sledgehammers. However, well, that doesn't really matter right now. So Fist is a very good upgrade against sledgehammers, but not if the sledgehammers do have EMP. And actually, red is going for Fang production here on the fortresses. So there is attack now on the fortress that will get disabled at some point though by these sledgehammers. The fangs though do spawn with shield, and yeah, the shielded fangs here are very good. They do buy a lot of time. Is this enough though? Let's see. Middle fortress did get disabled, this one as well, this one as well. So not a lot of fang spawn coming in. However, it's still 5 fortresses, so that's a lot of HP and a lot of damage potentially, if they can get through to the sledgehammers. Finally locking on here on the left. And right side is moving in as well. Still quite a few sledgehammers in the middle, and these level 3, level 2 marksmen here stopping the fortress before it gets to the tower. Right side now finally getting in though, taking down the tower. Phoenixes trying to work on these leveled sledgehammers, but they are mass-produced phoenixes, taking forever to take down anything. But it does look a lot better than last turn for red now. It's very close here, but shouldn't be dead this turn. So maybe next turn red can turn this around finally. Still at 212 HP, so now is the time for the comeback. EMP, very good here, can take down a lot of the shields right away. And with the shields gone right away, maybe also the sledgehammers can lock on quickly enough and disable all of these fortresses pretty much instantly. We will see how this turns out, but also red did pick up EMP as well, taking down the techs on the left side here. And Blue is responding to the Fang production, to the Fang spawn here on the fortress with fire Stormcallers. So with fire on the ground, the spawning Fangs will basically just burn pretty much right away and be way less of a nuisance to Blue. And with the Fangs out of the way, if they die, everything else can actually log on to the fortresses, and when the fortresses get hit directly, they get disabled and then no more Fang spawn. So basically, yeah. Stormcallers with fire, trying to clear the way for the EMPs to land. And then the fortresses are kind of disabled. Let's see. They're looking somewhat stable here by red. But are they actually coming in though, these fortresses? Does not look like it. They also get slowed when they are EMP'd, so they have a hard time getting to these ranged sledgehammers. And yeah, ranged sledgehammers and ranged marksmen taking down everything before it basically can get close. It was still a close game, but yeah, GG. Not enough here from the fortresses. So yeah, anyways, carry sledgehammers, OPs. Alright, hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Take care. Bye.